Hi, friends. I know that last week Pastor Sarah talked about the Christmas season, how in the time between December 25th and January 6th, we learn a lot about Jesus and how Jesus was in relationship with the world. In today's reading, we hear one of the Bible writers talk about Jesus as being the light of the world. And it was a light that no darkness could overcome. I want to talk about light and darkness a little bit so that we can really feel what that means. How many of you sleep with a nightlight? So that when you go to sleep, there's light in your room or in the hallway. I sleep with one in the bathroom for me so that I don't fall and break something in the dark. But I know that sometimes we like to have light on so that the dark isn't quite as scary, so that we can see things and maybe see our parents or our family members as they're walking around in the hall, or our pets so that we know what noises we're hearing. I remember when I was very young, many, many years ago, my parents, for around Christmas time, used to put plastic candles in the windows. I can't do it now because I don't have big enough windowsills, and I'm very sad about that. But I'll never forget how much I loved it, laying in bed at night. And I had a double window, so there were two electric candles in the windows with those orange light bulbs. And it just felt so comforting. I loved it. I loved to lay awake and look at the light. And I always felt so cozy and so safe and warm with those candles in the windows of my room. So, we can see every day as we go about our lives when it gets to be dark, how much we like to have light in the darkness. When John talks about Jesus as being the light of the world, he means a lot of things. But one of the things he means, and one of the things we could take from that, is that no matter how dark we feel, no matter how dark it feels outside, how alone we may feel, Jesus is the light that never goes out. And when we act as in Jesus' place, when we act as light, we can act as light to each other. So sometimes if you're feeling in a dark mood or feel like you're in a dark place, we can come, I can come to you, your friends can come to you and help you to come out of that light and feel not so alone. And I hope that sometimes if I'm feeling that way, you folks will come and help me by sharing your light with me. So while we think about how we can be Jesus in the world and bring light in all the dark places, let's just take a minute and say a little prayer. God of light and love, thank you for sending your son Jesus to us to be light in the darkness and to teach us how we can also be light in the darkness for each other and for other people who need to feel light in their lives. Amen.